Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we have a very exciting video. TikTok hacks, Instagram hacks. There are so many and I can't let all of them just fly by without trying some of them. You know what I mean? So we are focusing on lip hacks today. And today's video is extra special because it is sponsored by E.l.f. I love E.l.f. and I know you love E.l.f. because my E.l.f. videos are some of the most popular videos here on my channel. We're going to be using some incredible lip products from E.l.f., including their new Glow Reviver lip oils. I have been obsessed with these. I don't use the word obsessed lightly. When I say obsessed, it means I want to use them today, I want to use them tomorrow, I don't want to use them the next day, I can't wait to use them again. E.l.f. is made for all eyes, lips, and faces. And as you all know, one of my favorite things about E.l.f. and one of your favorite things about E.l.f. is how affordable their products are for such amazing quality products. The new Glow Reviver lip oils are only £8 and they are available on elfcosmetics.co.uk, coming soon to Superdrug and Boots. So there are 7 amazing, beautiful, mouth-watering, apparently, shades. There is a shade for everyone, no matter what your taste in terms of depth of color. Perfect for those days where you just want a sheer wash of color. They are not sticky, they are extremely comfortable and nourishing on the lips. They have apricot oil, jojoba oil, avocado oil, which is a beautiful ingredient for lip products. And I'll show you them throughout this video. Thank you again to E.l.f. for sponsoring today's video, and let's get into it. Let's look at some hashtags, hacks. Okay, so this is the honey lip trend, which I've been seeing a lot online. We are gonna try it. It's such a beautiful look. The way it's kind of like a subtle hint of shimmer, but also not subtle in any way at all. Okay, so for this hack, I really want this to work for me. We're gonna use the Cream Glide lip liner. This is the shade Mauve Aside. That's cute. And then we're gonna use Honey Talks and a little bit of gold shimmer. I'm really, okay. I have super dry, crusty lips at the moment. Sorry for the description there. So I'm gonna use one of the Squeeze Me lip balms. This is in honeydew, like the melon. Okay, okay, I'm excited. Okay, lip pencil on, glided on beautifully. I'm gonna use a tiny bit of like a gold eyeshadow. I'm scared I'm gonna do too much. Tap. Is that too much? No. I don't think this is it. I don't think this is it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. You're fine. I'm fine. Okay, so the Honey Talks Glow Reviver lip oil. Let's hope this mutes this gold a little bit. Oh, it does. Okay. You know what? It's not too bad. Actually, I kind of like it. The lip oil and the liner combination, perfection. The gold, I think I went a little bit too greeny gold. I think it needs to be that true yellow. I don't hate it though. I don't hate it. Do you hate it? I quite like that. I think that's really cute. Okay, let's look at the next hack. So we're kind of getting that, what's it called? Ombre flushed lip, which I think is really cute. Okay. Wait, one more time. So we need lip liner, a little bit of stain in the middle, and then brush it out, and then a lipstick, but like a sheer lipstick. Okay, old lips are off. I am gonna have to do a layer of lip balm between every single one. Okay, so they start off under the lip with like this line. I guess we can be like, that's our line, let's not take it too far down. This is Dark Cocoa in the Cream Glide lip liner. And then I have the glossy lip stain in Berry Queen, which is this really beautiful, like deep purple. Okay, so I'm gonna tap a little bit, actually kind of just did this, right? Kind of keeping it in the middle. I need more. That's really nice. Oh, I like that a lot. I feel like she went in with quite a bit of color though. So I'm gonna like tap quite light-handedly. Okay. Okay, so liner, no, lip stain. Oh, and then she did liner. It's fine, we're still on the way. I feel like she fills in the lip quite a bit with the pencil. So it's like borderline, she's blending the whole thing in, borderline, she's not. This combination looks like a Black Forest Gatto. So I'm shading in like her corners because I feel like she's left a little bit of a gap, but not a whole gap, you know what I mean? She uses like a very satiny finish lipstick, so we're literally gonna use a satin lipstick. This is the O-Face satin lipstick, and this is the shade Effortless. I've kind of gone for that like raspberry, kind of like muted raspberry. And she just kind of used it to tie the whole look together. I like it. Mine's a little bit more glossy because of a lip balm, but I think it looks really cute. I do prefer a glossier lip to a matte. I'm gonna put a little bit of Jam Session on top, just because. Yeah. Oh my god, this looks like dessert. This whole lip. Oh look. Oh yes, Christmas lip. That's a Christmas lip. That is a great combo. That's nice. Okay, let's look at our next hack. So this is meant to give your lips like an overlined look just at the top and bottom. Like I always call it like a Bratz doll lip. So we are drawing in the top. Let me watch that again. So we're just overdrawing a Cupid's bow, tucking the liner into the lip, just overlining the base and tucking that in, and then cut the edges off with some concealer so it's nice and tidy, and that should give us a different kind of pout. Let's do it. I'm ready. We're going back in with a cream glide lip liner. This is Baddest Beige. I'm thinking like a neutral kind of beige for this hack. So only overdrawing the Cupid's bow first. I'm gonna stop like at the like point of my Cupid's bow. I think I need to go darker. Let's go back in with Spill the Tea. Yeah, that's better. Okay, Cupid's bow. Cupid's bow overdrawn. Okay, on the inside of a lip now. So it gives us that like straight down, and then only overdrawing the middle of a bottom lip. And then going back inside of a lip and connecting that to a corner. All right. Okay, let's go back in with Honey Talks. And then we need concealer to cut off the bottom. This is very like intricate work for a lip. Yeah, I guess it kind of points the mouth up a little bit more. I don't think my lips are the best to do this on because my top lip kind of has quite a deep set, what's this called? Whatever it is. So when I overdraw it, you can kind of just see that I've just overdrawn it. But I do like, it's nice. It's a Bratz lip. And a great new color combination, so that's good. Okay, let's look at our next lip hack. So some kind of stain in the middle. This is how I like to apply stains when I'm wearing colors like oranges and reds, which I don't like a full lip. This is cute, this is nice. Okay, so we're kind of like adding more, ombreing it, making it gradual. And adding a bit of shimmer around the edge. The silver's a choice. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna foundation our lip. And I've gone for another glossy lip stain. This is Coral Cutie. More of an orangey shade because we kind of done that berry. So I wanted to go for something a little bit different. Okay, so let's start in the middle here. And I'm actually gonna use a brush to buff it out. See, this is not like my perfect colorful lip. Like it's not too much, it's a little bit of a stain. But not too crazy, you know? It actually blends really nicely with a brush. I'm kind of just tapping it just so it doesn't blend too much. So we do get that still like ombre kind of smudged lip, or bleeding lip as I like to call it. That's cute. Oh my God, I like this color a lot. Let me just get some more color in here. And we kind of want to be really careful we don't blend out too much. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That's really beautiful. Oh yeah, and then we put some silver on the thing for some reason. Okay, remember this. Remember how nice this was. A little bit, we won't go too far. Oh no, that's nice. Ah! Oh, I love that. I think that's really cute. Let's use Coral Fixation Glow Reviver Lip Oil on the top because it's coral. We're sticking to that kind of coral. Yeah, that adds another level. That's beautiful. And I'm not like rubbing it too much across just to keep that fade. That looks really good. Oh my God, I love that. I love that. That is stunning. That's my favorite. Oh my God. Even I'm a fan of a random like silver on top. That is so beautiful. I love it. I love that so much. That's my absolute favorite one. Beautiful. Why was I about to say a million? A million. Okay, we have another hack, but oh, you know what? It's a cheek one with lipstick. So let's look at this. As I say, I didn't want to take this off. Okay, so we're gonna mix our, was that foundation or concealer? Whatever it is, with a lipstick. And then that is gonna be our blush. It looks cute, and listen, you can use lipstick on the cheeks whenever you want. No harm, no harm. Okay, let's mix in the stain, the cheek stain. I'm gonna use the camo concealer, but with the lip stain, we might get like a glossy satin, because I don't want it to be too glossy and I don't want it to be too matte as well, you know what I mean? So let's give this a go. I'm really excited. I love this lip stain. Okay, let's give a little mix together. Oh, I think I might have got my levels wrong. Let's get them levels right. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, it's very sheer, which is nice. Let me use my finger a little bit. Yeah, and that's a perfect amount of shine and not shine, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's cute. That's subtle, right? It's just like a subtle little amount of what's it called? Blush to go with my new lip, my new favorite lip. I love it. I love it so much. You know what now though? I'm gonna need a lip stain for every shade of the lip oil, so I can do this with every color. Excuse my skin now. I had a facial yesterday and it kind of like, burn. In a good way, it was meant to. I do like that. I do like that. My one critique would be that you don't even have to mix it with concealer. Just go straight on with your product, you know what I mean? Actually, let me show you that. Like much better, much more pigmentation. Like, yeah, great. You don't even need to use a concealer there or the foundation. That works perfectly just by itself. Orange and purple eyeshadow together, maybe not so much. Okay, before we finish up this video, I have to try this with that berry lip stain and the pink quartz lip oil, because I feel like that's good. Oh, or do I try Red Delicious? I don't know. Okay, let's try it. I think it'll go with the purple a bit more. You know what? An ombre lip is something I do quite often, but I've never sat there and kind of took the time to blend it out with a brush. Okay, let's take our time. Okay, and then intense color needle. Okay, let's do, it has to be pink quartz. Yeah, oh my God. What a combination. I love it. I love that so much. That fade, that soft, like, I love it. I love discovering new ways of doing, oh my God, they just, oh, I wanna eat, ugh. It looks like, oh, it just looks so juicy. Okay, some good hacks. Some of the liner ones, I'm a little bit like, it's just putting on lip liner and a product. Oh my goodness me. I'm just so in love with this. Okay, so I need a lip stain now for every single lip oil, because that looks beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much again to e.l.f. for sponsoring this video. I will link all the products I use in the description box down below, so go ahead and check out the new Glow Reviver lip oils, because they are stunning. They are so beautiful. They give you such this look, this just glowy, nourished lip. It's so stunning. So thank you so much again, e.l.f. And thank you all for watching. Do consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you very soon. Bye.